like doing this at the poop station.
I know. Since we're not full hookup, we needed to get water. Apparently the only place to get water is at the dump station. Holland State Park has two different camp areas. One down by the water, and then one, I say inland more, but he makes fun of me for saying that. I'm gonna say inland. It's more of like your traditional campground, which is where we're at. Once you get into the state park, they have two different loops. If you go in and go to your left, what loop are we? I already forgot what loop we are. Woodland. We're the Woodland loop. If you go to the right, it's the Pines loop. So right now we're walking through the Pines loop. The difference between the Pines loop and the Woodland, the Pines one has a newer bathroom. It's really pretty and new. Ours has an older bathroom. I don't think it's horrible, it just looks older. They're all just electric only, so make sure to fill up your water.
And the fill up is by the dump station. What is that all about?
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that, but hey. Guess
The-
you gotta do what you gotta do.
The Pines area definitely has more trees, so depending on how big your camper is, it may be a little tight to maneuver your rig. We're in the Woodlands. It's still nicely shaded, but I feel like there's a lot more openness. Openness. You always make fun of my words. The other thing is in our loop is it has the a little side exit that takes you to that Mt Pisgah. I feel like I'm saying all
Pisgah.
these. Pisgah.
Oh.
I don't know. I feel like I'm just making up my own words all the time.
You guys are learning so much from us.
Anyways, the other campground is down by Lake Michigan. It's essentially parking in a parking lot. We didn't want to do that because we've got the two dogs and we wanted them to be able to have a grassy area. But if you want to be able just to have a little hop, skip, and a jump to the lake, that is a great place to be. They do have some full hookup sites. If you want full hookup, you can do that along the beach.
Be prepared if you're checking out on a Sunday to wait in line for the dump station.
Not even sure how far the line goes back of RVs. There's two dump stations.
Only
Only two.
two.
So dump fast, people.
Dump fast. Be fast dumpers.
We found the end of the dump line. Luckily we're leaving on a Monday, so hopefully this line will not be quite as long as on a Sunday.
I don't understand what's going on up here. Why is there like nothing there?
Because I have it flipped.
I mean, that's
My
the only
camera is right
logical
there.
answer.
Right there's my camera.
No, but there'd be. Oops. What did I do?
You flipped it.
How to work this thing? Why is it like mine has stuff up here?
You broke it.
I don't understand what's going on.
It's about as good as this game.
Hold on.
Emily's car.
Burps that smell like grandpa. And that's the one that won last time.
That's why I married you. 'Cause I don't know.
She doesn't know why. I'm about to get stuck.
Alright.
Alright, we're back in
What game
action.
are we
It's a
playing?
little late now.
Alright, we're playing. What cameras are there? Grounded for Life. This game is really funny. It's the same thing as Apples to Apples, but kind of like a 8-year-old boy sense of humor. So lots of farts, poops, like.
Oh my gosh, I got a wet willy.
So if you like a family game with lots of laughter, this is a great game to play.
Don't take me.
That was a fun little hike, and we were already out of breath.
Nothing like a good sand hike first thing in the morning.
But I'm small and my legs don't work that good.
Shit, Emily said. All right, I'm only going to whine for this first little part of it.
Oh, there's a spider web.
Right next to the campground is Mt Pisgah. I think that's how you say it. I could totally be saying it wrong. So there is an entrance in the campground to hike to Mt Pisgah, which is what we're doing. You can just take where we're actually camping at, there's a little shortcut to the actual entrance that the public can use. There's a little parking lot across from there, and then to hike to the Mt Pisgah, it's only 0.4 miles from the main entrance. We decided, why not just do this hike, because We love to torment ourselves.
There's our campground right down there. You probably can't see it. But
Yeah, I don't know if you can see from here. Maybe.
through these trees, you can kind of see the truck.
At the base of where, like you normally would start your hike. Oh, there you go. You can kind of see here.
Look, there we are.
Oh, there's our campsite right down there.
If you can see it.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
Anyways, we're, the start of the hike actually is for the main general public. There's a little hot dog place and has shaved ice and stuff, so we told the kids if we tormented them with this hike, we would get them snow cones afterwards, so.
Snow cones and hot dogs.
Heck yeah. If you're staying at the campground, I highly recommend taking the way that we did, because going down the steps was much easier than going up.
There was about 1,000 steps.
I don't think it was 1,000. It felt like 1,000.
They were marked on the steps.
Oh, were they
Slight
marked on the
exaggeration.
steps?
Someone marked them.
Oh, that's funny. But starting on the actual trail in the campground, one, it was really pretty. It wasn't that hard of a walk. And if we would have started at the bottom of the mountain, you would have gone Mount, what is it again?
Mount
Pisgah.
Wildwood.
Mount Pisgah. You would have gone up all the steps and then back down. So we only had to do the steps once. This is the start of Mount Pisgah's hike, where we took the stairs. You would have taken the stairs up. Campground is right here. There's a little shortcut that takes you right to the start of the trail. And if you want to go get a treat afterwards, that's right there.
You have fun?
There's a really long line to the beach. The line goes way past the campground, so it's I think like about a 15-minute walk. It's gonna be way longer driving, I think. So we'll see. We should time how long this takes. So it's 2:50 now. We'll see how long it takes us to get to the beach.
Yeah.
We made it into the parking lot, which I'm glad. It took, what, 25 minutes?
Yeah,
About 25 minutes. So we made it. Now we'll see how long it takes to actually find a parking spot.
Another 25 minutes.
Probably. We're still in a line for that. Oh, look, there's Emily. Okay, Grandpa. If you have not been to Holland or Holland State Park, I would highly recommend that.
Holland in Michigan.
Holland, Michigan, yes. We didn't take our camper over to Holland.
Then go across the sea.
It's a beautiful state park. There's of course like the regular campground where it's, you know, like a regular campground where there's trees and stuff, or there's beach camping.
What'd you call that? Inland?
Inland and
I don't know.
water,
Beachfront?
beachfront. He makes fun of how I always say things. So, so there's a couple different options for the camping, but the park was beautiful. The beach is beautiful.
The town was
The
awesome.
town was beautiful. I mean, it just is a really pretty place, and we actually didn't really get to go do like the typical like touristy like Holland things. We didn't get to go see
No,
any
they had-
wooden shoes. There was so much stuff that we didn't do.
Well, they had the marketplace downtown that we
Yeah,
went
that
and did, and then they also had that the sidewalk sales.
Yeah, but that was just
once a
right
year.
downtown.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we definitely are gonna go do Holland again. So if you haven't been there, maybe we can't report off on all the other like I said, touristy things.
But I loved it. We were on a corner lot,
Yeah, that was really pretty being on a corner lot.
a lot of space, and
Yeah, I don't know if there was necessarily a bad spot walking around. I mean, some places had more trees that you had to navigate around, but
no. But here's a tip: if you're gonna leave early so you can get in line, or at least get a head start on the dump station.
oh, the dump station line. Oh, so one thing is if you're gonna stay in the campground by the beach. So the day that we went to the beach, and even when we left to go downtown, how long the line was to get to the beach was crazy long. It took us like a half hour to get there. So if you're staying in the campground by the beach and you go into town and decide to come back, you're gonna be stuck in that line going back to your campground. So either
Going 2 miles an hour.
yeah, so either like arrange your going and coming so that it's not during the busy time, or don't leave the campground because you're not gonna get back very quickly. So that is the downside to being by the beach, minus all the sand and no grass. But yeah, we've had a dog, so we needed grass.